A Trickstar deck profile that's the best? But it's the spam version? Oh hell no, this just won't sit with me. Hi everyone, I'm of course the Joker of Yugioh, and today I'm taking over Team FTK's channel to show you guys the actual best Trickstar deck profile ever, and here it is.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Let the good times roll!
What's up everyone? So of course, as I said, my name is the Joker of Yugioh, and today I'm doing this guest upload on Team FTK's channel. That first intro was not meant to discredit any of the decks that Team FTK makes. I want to say that right now before you guys go commenting down below, and yes, I'm laughing because I'm just enjoying this, because little background information, you can skip ahead to a minute because that's when I'll show you guys the deck profile. But I wanted to talk just a little bit, to explain. My name is the Joker of Yugioh. I've been doing this for, a couple of months, at least, like, near on 8 months now. And I want to do a guest upload on, Team FTK's channel, because these people are the first people I actually talked to when I started yugitubing, and I haven't yet done a deck profile on their channel, which I felt was really bad of me. So I had to show them this deck profile, send this in to you guys, and hopefully help you guys really enjoy Trickstars a lot more, and show you guys a different version of Trickstar that you probably haven't seen a lot on Team FTK's channel, which is the burn version, which in my opinion is the best version. But enough of me rambling, now it's time, as promised, to show you guys the deck profile. So for the monster lineup, I am of course running the triple Candina. She is the searcher. I'm pretty sure I don't need to go into the combos or effects of these cards, because you've pretty much seen a lot of them. But I mean, triple Candina for the search, triple Lycoris for the burn, and one Lilybell for that direct attack. As I said, yeah, I won't go into the effects so deeply because you pretty much have seen so many deck profiles on this, I'm pretty sure, on Team FTK's channel, and they've done a lot of combos. I might show you guys some combos towards the very end of this that I always enjoy, but I don't want to go over all the combos of every single card and the reason I run it, because it pretty much is plain and simple. But for the hand traps, of course, I am running triple Ash. I'm so happy that I was able to pick this up. Triple Droll and double Ghost Ogre. Now, I know a lot of people run triple Ghost Ogre, but I've tested with this particular build that triple Ghost Ogre clogs up your hand so much and is just not useful. Triple Droll is really useful because you do lock down your opponent a lot, and Ash is just always so beautiful. I mean, look at that girl. She's absolutely a beautiful card. So that's it for the monster lineup. Now moving on to the spells. I am, of course, running the triple Light Stage, triple Terraforming to search for Light Stage, and this is where you'll probably see it a lot differently from where you'll see Spam and Burn. I run, because I'm running the Burn version, triple Chain Summoning. I use this card so many times, like, it's just absolutely insane. Even if I've got a Ghost Ogre in my hand, like, here's one combo. I won't even wait to the very end to show you guys combos. I'll show you some combos along the way. But here's a combo that even if this is in my hand, I'll still go off. Like, I'll go Candina, effect to search, activate Ghost Ogre, even if Candina goes to the grave, that's not what I'm worried about, and go Chain Summoning. Why? Because if my hand is that bricky that I can't go for anything better than that, and like, let's say I've got Dark Hole and, Regeki also on my hand, or some of the other two random cards that I don't even use, and I can't even get to Light Stage. Like, literally, I can still go for Candina, search for Lycoris, and then bounce that, and then still set a, reincarnation, even after using, the first Candina to search for a Light Stage to search for the Candina to search for Lycoris. Like, the insane combos still go off. And that's why I run Chain Summoning, because the hand traps don't hurt the deck so much that even if I use them against myself, and some people call you crazy, but that's why I'm the Joker of Yugioh, and it's that fun to use. That's why I run triple Chain Summoning. And I also run triple Dark Room of Nightmare because it is the burn version. The amount of combos, the amount of chains I get off with this card is just absolutely insane. Literally in one game, all I needed was Lycoris, one of these, and a few of the, two of the reincarnation, and I still won the game so easily. Because it was that fun. I just kept on, bouncing it back and bringing it back with reincarnation. Even if they got rid of it, I brought back Lycoris and I kept on burning them with Dark Room of Nightmare because they didn't put in Cosmic Cyclone or anything like MST like that. And then for my other cards, I run double Pot of Desires for the draw. One Regeki, one Dark Hole, and one Monster Reborn. And seriously, the amount of fun I have with Monster Reborn, the fact that that card is back is just so much fun, because I go Regeki, destroy their board, activate Monster Reborn, and bring something back that's just absolutely beautiful. So that's it for the monsters and the spells. Now moving on to the traps. I'm running, of course, the triple reincarnation, double present card, and double disturbance strategy, because this is the burn, and present card seriously helps me out so many times. The amount of times I am forced to go second, but when I get that present card, it does not matter because I will still win the game quite easily. I have a few times. I've literally added, reincarnation so many times, but I already had present card in my hand, and I always activate this last on the chain because this is then the first to resolve. They draw those 5 cards, and then the rest just happens, and it burns them every time. It's so beautiful. And then for that last trap, I run that Solemn Judgment because it negates pretty much everything, which is absolutely beautiful. So that's it for the main deck. Now moving on to the side deck. And the side deck is pretty different than a lot of, Trickstar decks that you'll probably see. I run Double Honest in my side deck because even though this is the burn version, the fact of how many decks that I have to verse that always make to try and stall me, having Honest is not a bad card to side in, particularly sometimes. I know a lot of people don't always side in, but just in case, it's a nice power boost. Then I run double DD Crow. Now I want to say now, I do want to be actually taking out DD Crow for a particular card. I want to be getting Lazion the Time Lord. I want to be getting 2 of these eventually instead. And I want to say this actually first on Team FTK's channel. I haven't not said this yet on my channel or anyone else's. I want to take out DD Crow for Lazion the Time Lord because it's an extra 1000 burn when they draw, and it's just a nice protection card. So that's why I want to take it in. And it really is nice because, when you go up against Dracos and they do destroy a lot of your board, Time Lords are one of the few cards other than Kaijus that do get around the Draco matchup. So that's why I want to take out DD Crow for the Time Lord. But other than that, this is pretty much exactly what I would be running. Then I run double Santa Claus, and I know I just said Gamma-Seals, but I prefer Santa Claus for the pure and simple reason that its attack is so low, so even if they turn into attack, I can get over it. If I'm not running a Link-based deck, it is a monster that, once again, I can get over it. And, the fun part is, when I tribute over their monster, if they, during the end phase, I get to draw a card, which can always help you out. So that's why I prefer Santa Claus over Gamma-Seal. And I don't run the Gamma-Seal lineup for the pure and simple reason of I prefer draw power over, just having a nice monster there. Then I run triple Cosmic Cyclone to get around that annoying back row. It has to be secret rare, of course. Double Solemn Strike and that 1 Solemn Warning, because if I want to be stalled or anything like that, it's nice to just put back into the deck. And then for my last cards, triple Anti-Spell Fragrance against all those pendulums. There's also, this is great against spirals. This is great against so many different decks that really are annoying. Pendulums for one, but this side deck I feel gets around most things. Dracos are pretty annoying, but that's why I want to get the Time Lord, and just getting over them with Honest really does always help. Or I attack them directly, which is always fun, as long as they don't have, cards in their graveyard to banish to negate, which is always enjoyable. But, a lot of people always forget when they bring out Masterpiece to either protect it by spells and monsters, which is the main thing. They'll always go traps, and spells and monsters is the main thing that, this deck uses to get around other things. So that's it for the main and side. Now moving on to the last bit, which is the extra deck. Now, even though this is the burn version, and I don't really go into the extra deck a little bit, it's still a lot, I should say. It's still nice to always have these last few cards that can really help me out. So I run the 1 Deco Talker, the 1 Holy Angel, and the 1 Black Cat Bat. I'll even just go into Deco Talker or Holy Angel. I've gone into the Black Cat Bat a few times when I do the Holy Angel burn play, and that's only if I've got Dark Room of Nightmare on the field, which is really fun. Then I run for my rank 4s, 1 Heartland Draco, 1 Diamond Direwolf, 1 Silent Honorarch, 1 Go-Go Cowboy, and 1 Sky Blaster, the Castell. I run these particular rank 4s for the simple reason because these are the ones that can either burn my opponent for extra or just get around their annoying board, and Heartland Draco is that direct attack. Even if I don't always bring out double Candina, which doesn't happen a lot, it's always nice to have these few. And then for my rank 3s, once again, I don't go into a lot of these, but it's always nice to have. I run Fortune Tune for the protection, Acid Golem because it gets over everything, Nightmare Shark because that direct attack, Break Sword, which is the main one I actually go into. The amount of times I win with just this card alone is just absolutely insane. Equipped Agonier once again for protection, Super Quantal Mech Beast, Grand Pulse because get around that annoying back row, and then Granastosaurus because, once again, it's another attack, and when it destroys a monster, it deals an extra 1000 damage, which is just absolutely beautiful. But that's how I run my Trickstar Burn deck profile. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. I really hope you guys did like it. And, you know, if you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Support Team FTK's channel. If you haven't already subscribed to them, make sure you do. If you want to check out my channel, make sure you do, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to. You know, I really hope you guys do. And if you think this is a better Trickstar deck profile than the one that Team FTK put up, comment that down below, because I want to start a flame war and potentially do a collaboration with Team FTK on seeing who the true burn deck Victor badass player is. Is it me or is it him? Who truly has the better Trickstar deck profile? But that all relies on you guys commenting down below that that's what you guys want to see. And, you know, that's actually it for this deck profile. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Of course, I am the Joker of Yugioh, and if you want to check me out more, make sure you do. I accept any request as long as it's Yugioh related to make on my channel. So if you want me to make anything, comment on my channel to make sure I do it. And if you did enjoy this video and want to see more, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel and his if you haven't already. Of course, that is the end of this deck profile, and I'll see you next time, everybody.